Good morning YouTube, how you doing bro, how you doing? It's Rose here, and yes, I am aware that I do have a chopstick on my mic, too poor to afford anything else. And today, I'd like to talk about one of the internet's biggest punching bags, alpha males. And today's subject is a very particular alpha male. He's a Giga Chad with more women than the entire population of China. He's the captain of clapping cheeks, the sultan of slapping ham, the one, the only Alpha Dom.
I have 7 girlfriends now. I've slept with more models than most men.
If you watch my content, I've talked about how you should only be speaking about 30 to 40% of the time.
Non-verbal dominance cascade. Slow open posture will hijack. If you're tired of being ignored, ghosted, or friend zone, I'll show you exactly how to stop being a beta and start living and getting high quality girlfriends.
If anybody forgot who this tool was, his name is Alpha Dom, which stands for Alpha Domination, because of course it does. And he considers himself a ladies' man.
You'll be a master.
Like me, I got your master at the dating.
As a guy who has 7 girlfriends.
There's a reason why I have 7 fucking girlfriends. The same reason I have 7 girlfriends.
If your view isn't this every single night, keep in mind I have multiple.
This guy's whole shtick is to get people to somehow believe that he is an absolute pussy savant. But one thing is for sure, this guy definitely fucks, cause he'll tell you.
Okay.
He slaps skins more often than drummers, but when somebody's got over 100,000 Tinder matches, who wouldn't believe them? Wait, you mean to tell me he doesn't have that many matches? Gee willikers, Batman, we never would have figured that out. If you're still on the fence about this guy's sexual conquests, then I have a spoiler for you. All bullshit. Alpha Dom here was pretty much clowned on by the entire internet for his made up bullshit fantasies. And here I was, thinking he'd been laughed off the internet entirely. But no, bro's still around, still doing his Alpha Dom thing.
I have 7 girlfriends now.
Stop the cap.
Dom, you do not have 7 girls on rotation. That is just straight fucking cap. In no timeline is that true. No shot. I even confirmed this with Dr. Strange. He said nothing about you being a Chad. He did say there were lots of realities where you were a loser virgin though, including this one. Maybe if we counted dating sims, then that number might make a bit more sense.
This one's Candy, and this one's Miku. But I especially want for this one. This one here. This one is Bubbles.
I also love how he adds this random woman in his clips, as if to add legitimacy to the 7-woman claim.
Sleep in a bed of ladies. Here's one.
And from what I could find on TikTok, from the very little engagement between the two of them, I can only assume that either they're just friends or he paid her to be in these clips and comments to engage with him. Either way, it's a far cry from the 7-woman harem he claims to have.
As a guy who has 7 girlfriends, I train my women. Low rank, 3 months. High rank, over a year. It's usually a year to a year and a half.
Dom, you are not a fucking general. What the hell is with this whole rank thing? Are there any bonuses for achieving promotion in your ranks? What is the incentive for these women to go up the ranks rather than just having more time slobbering on your meat? I train my woman. What the fuck are you talking about, sir? If I were a woman, Dom, I wouldn't want to be anywhere near you. You sound like a fucking serial killer. And admitting that you make your woman submit just makes you sound more and more like Ted Bundy. Oh yeah, baby, Alpha Dom's here to make you submit. Women aren't looking to be controlled or dominated, Dom. Especially by a dumb little clown like you. If anyone actually comes across this shit stick, don't follow his bollocks. All you'll get for your efforts is a restraining order.
Metric. The pupil dilation spikes 22% after a 2.1 second pause in male speech. Measure it in real time. Refined dominance of it is conversation now becomes foreplay. The topic is irrelevant. The delivery is the thrust.
My god, Dom, you're actually scaring me. And I'm not even a woman. Where the fuck did you get that number from? Right now, I'm imagining a woman strapped down in your basement with their eyes taped so they can't close them, just so you can measure the pupil dilation to see the exact amount. That shit is scary, dude. It's fucking scary. The argument for you being the next Bundy is now not completely unwarranted. So that car you film in, It's not a V-dub, is it? Also, Dom, what on God's earth are you talking about with these clips?
Hyper acute decoding. Women were created with 4 times more mirror neurons than men. Words carry 7% of emotional impact. Your tone, 38%. Your body, 55%. Deflection escalation. Humor absorbs the first probe. Layered absurdity kills follow-ups. Brain avoids pain. Push her to the edge of disbelief and she'll drop that hunt.
Are you trying to sound intellectual here? These sound like you read them from a fucking textbook, verbatim. And it also sounds like you have no idea about women at all. This is like a virgin telling a porn star how to fuck after reading a few erotic novels online, giving them all tips and shit. Well, actually, the penis needs to be inserted into the vagina at a 22-degree angle, and the thrust needs to be going at a constant rate of 45 knots per hour to achieve maximum pleasure. Lesson learned. Did you learn anything from those textbooks, Dominic? Because I doubt it. Because if you did, you would know that none of what you preach works. It's absolute rubbish.
You are nothing but garbage, yeah. Nothing but garbage, Gaina.
Right now, I feel like this whole narrative has been pretty one-sided, like a complete mismatch in the ring. So, in the interest of fairness, I'll let the man present his argument to the class. Dom, take it away.
You do not have to accept her rejection.
You're off to a bad start there, Alpha Dom. That line there sounds a little rapey. If she rejects you, you should accept it, not the other way around. Otherwise, it's not really consensual, is it?
Ask a girl, can I get your number? She said, no, I just got out of a relationship and I don't know if I'm ready to date or whatever. And I handed her my phone and said, go ahead, type it in. It'll be fine.
Holy shit, you're absolutely right. Why didn't we all think of that? If she says no to your number, you just say, take it anyway. That'll work. How could we have all been so stupid?
I was talking to a girl and she said, I'm not really interested. And I, instead of just going, okay, and then just turning away, I did this. Why would you not be interested in me? I'm the best.
That's the best line you could have come up with. I'm the best. What kind of a response is that shit? I'm the best. Oh, I'm the best in the universe. Oh, 10 out of 10 times, that shit's not gonna work. You ask for someone's number, and she's like, oh, I'm not really interested. And his great idea is to go, no, it's fine. Put it in. I'm the best. What a fucking idiot. That works nowhere. No shot does that work anywhere. It doesn't matter who you are, unless you're like super duper goddamn famous, then that's not working at all. 10 out of 10. She already rejected you. She clearly doesn't think you're the best. So the same guy that said you should not accept a girl's rejection and that you should just tell him that you're the best, he has a course that he sells for $216 a piece. So if you want to invest your money into something that's gonna work, don't put it into this. If you're watching this, please don't waste your money on Alpha Dummy's course. You would waste less money spending your money on bleaching your anal hair than you would in taking this stupid course. So don't waste it. Don't go to work for half the week just so you can listen to some guy say, I'm the best. Now, it's clear to me, and it should be clear to anybody watching this or watching him, that he's basically fabricated everything he's ever said. I did think at one point that maybe everything he says is just satire because of how ridiculous it all is. But the fact that he sells a course kinda negates that theory and shoots it in the foot. He's either extremely delusional or he's just grifting to sell his dumb course. And I'm not one for look shaming or anything, but if you're gonna sell yourself as the ultimate dating coach, then you need to present yourself as one. This doesn't mean you need to be Chad Thundercock or anything, but at least try to be more presentable and not look like you just rolled out of bed. But Alpha Dumb here clearly didn't get the message because he's filming his videos in his car looking like a homeless Ned Schneebly. But I think that'll do it from me. If there's one thing I want you all to learn from this video, it's this. Don't be like Alpha Dom. His lies don't have to be yours. And any man who actually tries his techniques will quickly find themselves on Reddit boards and YouTube videos as an example of what not to do. So to avoid being a laughingstock online and around your friends, steer clear of this idiot. It's for the greater good. Anyways, if you're still here, I really appreciate it. Thank you for sticking around. Stay cool, stay sexy, Rose out.